Sullivan. I'm a former IRS agent and teaching instructor with Internal Revenue Service. I worked at IRS for 10 years, so I was the IRS. Oh, by the way, I wrote a book, IRS Settlements. I'm not really promoting it. I'm just telling you. I wrote a book, right? Big deal. Anyway, I want to tell you how to handle IRS debt without stress. You know, the one thing I've learned is when people have IRS debt, they call, you can tell in their voice they're nervous. You know, they don't know what to do, and they're all upset. You know, yeah, I think it's normal. So there's two ways to handle it without stress. Two ways is, number one, you turn it over to someone like me or whoever you want and let them take care of the stress. They will. Someone like me or someone good will manage the stress, or just know what they want at the end of the day. If you want to represent yourself, do that. So if you want to reduce the stress, just know what they're trying to do. They're just trying to close their case. At the end of the day, how are they going to close their case? If you owe IRS debt, they need a financial statement. They need to have a financial statement, something in the 433A category. Usually it's a 433F at the service center. If you get a tax bill, if it's in a local office, it's a 433A. Just know that you have to fill out that form and send it to them. When they get that form, they're going to review the form. What are they going to ask for? They're going to ask for bank statements. They're going to go ahead and ask for your expenses. They're going to have you verify your assets, see what the value are, and then they're going to come up not with a recommendation. They're going to tell you what they want to do with the case. You don't have to really agree with that. You can appeal that decision. So if IRS is taking your financial statement, they're having a hard time with it, you have appeal rights. So don't worry about it. So at the end of the day, you either can hire someone, or if you're going to represent yourself, just know if you don't like or being bullied, you can go ahead and appeal that decision, and you can go ahead and have somebody else look at it. But by filing a cap request, so you can relax about it. So as long as you know what IRS is going to do with the financial statement, you control the case and you take away the stress. Now, with that said, you want to make two things exist. You want to make sure your tax returns are filed, and if you're self-employed, you want to make sure you start making estimate payments. That gets the monkey off the back. When you're self-employed, you must start making estimate tax payments. You have to. Anyway, if you haven't heard it, you heard it from me. So deal with IRS without stress. Hire someone or know what their end game strategy is. Thank you so much for listening. I appreciate it.